And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're going all the way to North Carolina right now. It's called Book 'em in North Carolina. It's set for coming up February 28th. Now, we're talking about bringing in 75 different authors, and one of them are with us today to talk about it.
Yeah, that's incredible. Ginger, tell us a little bit about this event.
Book 'em is an event. It's a writer's conference and book fair. It's a writer's dream and it's a reader's dream. You have an opportunity to speak with best-selling novelists if you're a reader and you have questions, or just want to get an autographed copy of a book. It's one-on-one. It's a lot closer than most people have an experience at a conference like that. And for a writer, there are a lot of panels you can attend and other things that you can do to really enjoy the day.
And there's how you can find out more about it right now. Your website's on the screen, and we're looking at some things from last year. And last year was a huge crowd.
Yes, we had a record crowd last year. And we were about to run out of parking, but we found some other parking and a shuttle that we could work on. So we were looking forward to a good day, and we had a great day. Actually, the day ran a little bit long. We had some musicians, some famous musicians with us, and their talks ran a little long, and the crowd was
loving it.
Loving it, yeah. Ready to stay a little bit longer.
Now, are these regional, authors? Or
National.
National, so
yes.
from all over the place.
Yes, this year our headliners are Terry Irving and Terry Reid. This is the Terry and Terry year is what we keep saying. Terry Irving is a award-winning...
Watergate.
Yes.
That's
know
right.
Terry Irving,
yeah.
yes.
Watergate.
And he will be one of our headliners talking about his work and talking about his book Courier, which is based loosely on that. And it's really neat. I'm reading it right now, and I'm really enjoying it. And Terry Reid is a best-selling novelist who is writing paranormal mysteries, and she took the publishing route of independent publishing versus traditional. So she'll have a lot to tell the folks in the audience about that.
All right, now we got a couple of books here that you have written.
Yes, one of them is an anthology. The Second Helpings is an anthology with my publishing company, Second Wind Publishing, and contributed short stories and recipes from the authors there.
Oh.
And the other is my first novel, which came out in December. It's Diamond Road. And as you may or may not remember from the last time I was here, I met my publisher at Book 'em. So that's another reason.
That helped you then.
So
yes, it did. Yes, it
there.
really did. It's an opportunity for folks who are interested in becoming published to speak to publishing
How
companies.
does that feel to have your first novel out?
It's wonderful, and it's exciting and scary at the same time.
Now, how did you come about? The novel is about what? Tell us what it's about.
The novel is a story that is based on memories and how they connect us and how they separate us from people, actually. It's a story of a young woman who moved to New York to separate herself from a family she didn't want to be a part of anymore, and gets into some trouble, and they happen to be the only people who can save her.
All right. Has that got any personal stuff in there from you? I mean, any of this from when you growing up or anything in the book?
No.
All fiction?
There's some funny stories in there that are loosely based on some things that happened, around me, but just some funny stuff.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, who can come to this?
Anyone can come to it. It is free to the public, and we want everyone to come and enjoy the day. You can.
Free. That's great.
Yeah,
that's the main thing.
You can have a wonderful time, and there are talk schedules online that they can look at and see what they might be interested in.
And is there a listing of authors online too?
Yes, there's a listing of authors and the books that will be for sale as well.
Okay, so bookemnc.com.
.org.
Okay, .org.
It's going to be from 9 until 4 on February 28th, a Saturday, so go down and check out and meet some of the famous authors.
Yeah. And if you're a budding author, then really some great opportunities. I mean, she's got her first novel out now, and you met the publisher there. So really some good experience and some good speakers and whatnot. And, especially good for readers, too. You get to meet the authors and kind of hear the backstory, maybe, on their writing. So
well, we appreciate you being here, Ginger. Thanks so much. We wish you a lot of success on that, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Book 'em NC going on February 28th.
I like that.
Yeah. And if you have a pet, then stick with us, because you are going to love what we have to show you next.
All right. I can't wait.